Today, if we were outside this bitch, you would be a regular 18-year-old on the street and I'd mop you, bitch. Jesus, let me know, but they show no fish. Yeah, say you found it, but she's still gonna hold on. They didn't say you found it, but she doesn't want. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Mari back at it again with another motherfucking video. For those who know me in real life, I tried my best to go to the Navy, and honestly, we're not gonna talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it. So to just preface, I did my contract. I signed my contract in May, and my ship out date was all the way in September. So I had all the summer to get lit. I went to a concert, I went to parties, I got a boyfriend. Let's hear some applause. But yeah, so, you know, life happened. And then, you know, the Navy happened. And also, I just want to say, like, the recruiters really be something you would dream. Because my recruiter, no bullshit, he just told me all the good stuff. He didn't tell me what I needed to do. He didn't tell me what I needed to know before going. How to, like, you know, stupid shit. Like, they have little dep meetings you can go to in order to, like, work out and learn shit. But, like, they're not mandatory. And plus, if you don't have a ride, there's no point. So basically, a real bitch was struggling. So boom, so the day before you're supposed to ship out, you go to the hotel that they have for the military, whatever, so you can't run away, so you don't, you know, do the thing. But I put in some pictures of me swearing in and stuff, you know. I look the hot mess because I cut my hair. Right, you think this is me? You think it's not me? No, I'm bald under here. We're not gonna talk about it. On the way to the airport, I get to the place. I get to Chicago, Illinois, O'Hare Airport. I get there, you know, and I'm panicking. I'm scared for my fucking life. I'm panicking. And let's just get to the part where I went to boot camp. So basically, I landed at like 9 something. We didn't leave till like 11 something. We didn't get to boot camp till like 12. So once you hop off that fucking bus, you're booking it into the, like, when I say booking it, like, you're booking it into the building with all your stuff on your backpack. Like, what you have, what you brought. So I'm booking it. I'm running. And let me just say, I can't run. Like, you're probably like, Mario, how could you run? Shut the fuck up. I can't run. So I was about to bust my ass. So you get there. When you get there, you line up, whatever. You get your phone call. And they were like, you can call someone. You can call 2 people. If the first one doesn't pick up, you got a second person to call. I called my mommy. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm like, and she didn't pick up, so I just did a voicemail. I was like, you know, I made it to boot camp, blah, blah. Like, they give you a script. They give you a fucking script of what to say. I'm like, you know, I made it. And I just, you know, I'm really sad. Anyways, so yeah. So then I could have called my boyfriend, because he definitely would have picked up, because he was up, but it don't even matter. And my mom lied, said she was going to be up. She lied. When you first get there, whatever, you're literally like the whole time you're up for 24 hours. But let's get to the tea. Let's get to why I will never join the military again. So, firstly, the females there, horrible. I don't know if it's just the Navy or if it's everywhere, but the females in my compartment, horrible. I was in Division 378, and with the compartment, if it's not like, I was a mixed division. So the compartment was basically split in half. That was, the other side was 377, and the female side was, the other side was 378. And it's all females. Like, you're not sharing rooms with no boys. They know better. We have, like, there's roles and stuff, and it's like, it's mad confusing. Like, I felt mad out of place because everyone knew what the fuck was happening. I'm sitting here like, bitch, my recruiter ain't telling me shit. What the fuck? My recruiter ain't telling me not a motherfucking thing. So I'm like, and they're like, yeah, ARPOC, A-Rock, fall out. I'm like, okay. Let me just walk. So, firstly, the conditions were disgusting. The females in my compartment had no home fucking training, bro. The first week, someone was leaving, viewer discretion is advised, someone was leaving bloody pads, bloody tampons in the shower. Mind you, we all share a shower. Yeah, just a hot ass mess. And, you know, there was this one shorty, we're just gonna call her Jay. Jay was always like, I got it, guys. Like, you are so disgusting, I got it. Bitch, if it's so disgusting, why are you always volunteering every time? It's giving you got a kink. So, let's get to the drama. So there was this one shorty. She was our ARPOC. I'm just gonna call her ARPOC. ARPOC was fucking annoying. No bullshit. Like, she really could have got my hands any day of the week if we wasn't in that bitch. But I digress. So yeah, she took her ARPOC position way too seriously. Like, you know, you still at E1, right? Like, you know, we still all getting the same pay, right? Like, what you tripping out for? So I don't eat ham, and a lot of people didn't eat hams for whatever, it would be religious reasons or dietary reasons, whatever the fuck the case may be. So if you're watching this and you've been through boot camp, you know, during P days we get a lot of back lunches because, you know, we sitting there in Red Rover and we can't go to the galley, so, you know, we gotta, and the galley is a cafeteria, by the way. Y'all gonna hear a lot of terminology and it's not gonna make sense. So we can't go to the galley, so we get back lunches and it's either ham or turkey, one or the other. So I don't eat ham, so I would obviously get the turkey ones. Why during one of the P days there was only ham and I don't eat ham? So I'm sitting here like, they were like, oh, just wait. Our papa was like, yeah, just wait. We're gonna try to find some turkeys so y'all can eat. I'm like, all right, cool. Everyone's eating. And in the breakfast bag, if y'all know, you know the little like cereal bars we used to get like during like school testing and stuff, like, or during breakfast at school, like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones, those were in there. And I love those. Like, that's the only thing I would really eat for the breakfast one. Like, that's all they got in there. And so I'm sitting here waiting. 20 minutes go by. Motherfucker's still eating. I ain't got no food. Me and like 7 other people ain't got no food. We all ain't got no fucking food. So I just said, fuck it. I'ma just go get the ham one and take the ham off of it. Like, I'll eat a cheese sandwich. I'll go back to the trenches. I don't care. Why the fuck I get up to go get a ham one? Because mind you, she was trying to argue with me beforehand, talking about some, oh, you can eat ham. Bitch, don't tell me what I can eat. Don't. Side eye. Who the fuck? Bitch, who are you? So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just get it. I'll just get the ham. Like, it don't even fucking matter. I walk up to the table. I grab the ham. Everyone's looking at me because I just got into a whole commotion with the bitch about me not having ham. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, she can't ham. She's just a faker. Da, da, da. She just wants turkey. She was like, I thought you can't eat ham. I said, bitch. Because mind you, she's been on the whole motherfucking time. We're only a week and a half in. Why are you on my dick? Oh, I was like, I'm gonna just take the ham off. She was like, but I thought you didn't eat ham. I said, bitch, if I take the ham off, am I eating the ham? If I take the ham off the sandwich, am I eating the ham? That's it. I'm gonna let y'all process that. Final answer, no. I'm not eating the fucking ham if I'm taking the ham off the motherfucking sandwich, you stupid ass bitch. So she was like, there's no need for an attitude. I was like, nah, you've been giving me attitude the whole time I've been here. So I'm giving it right back. I don't give a fuck that you're an ARPOC, A-ROG, A-Dick, suck dick, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. No bullshit. Because at the end of the day, if we were outside this bitch, you would be a regular 18-year-old on the street and I'd mop you, bitch. I'd mop you if you talk to me the way you talk to me in here. Girl, keep on. No. There was this group of like 20-year-olds, no bullshit, weird as fuck. And for those who know me, for a little background, bitch been bullied all her life. Bitch been bullied all. You wanna know why I've been bullied? Because I look like this. Yeah. So now, you know, and I'm in boot camp and I'm looking a hot motherfucking mess. My hair not done, lashes ain't on, no makeup, nothing. Looking like, and the water's trash, my skin breaking out. Like, I just look like a little homeless boy. So bitches was talking shit. Mind you, we all look the fucking same. We all in the same conditions. Y'all all look like shit just like me. So why the fuck we talking shit? One of them got a kid. Another one got a lot of issues I'm not even finna speak on because that's not my business. And the other one's she's the MA, so she thinks she hot shit. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. 2-step, half-step, take it the fuck home. Because I'm not dealing with you no more. They're like, oh, Mari this, Mari that. Like, oh, my name is always coming out their mouth. And I'm like, who gonna tell them that I smack you? Who gonna tell them that the moment we get out this bitch and the moment we get into the fleet, girl, done. But, yeah. So, it was just a lot of drama. And I just wasn't fucking with it. Because, like, bro, we are in the military. Like, they're trusting us with the country's livelihood, the country's well-being. And y'all want to sit here and bully me because my hair's a mess? Bitch, I don't even got no hair for it to be a mess. What the fuck you talking? Bitch, you need a retwist. All 3 of y'all need a fucking retwist. Bitch, and then the other one, the one that's a fucking mother, she a deadbeat-ass mom. She talking about something, yeah, I can't hear because I feel like I don't do enough and I haven't been in my son's life and I want to provide so I can be my son's life. And you want to talk about hair? You're worried about my hair, but you don't even know what your son look like right now? You're worried about my hair and you don't know what your son look like right now? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm from the islands. I'll beat your ass. Da, da, da. Beat my ass. I'm waiting. Like, this bitch really kept trying me. Like, no bullshit. They said he kept talking shit. So, while I was there, my mental was on a steady, like, a exponential decrease. Like, bro, that shit went from here to here in a matter of a week. So, the bitches just mad annoying, mad disrespectful, mad rude. And the RDCs, bro. The RDCs, I know y'all get paid to be mean. But when y'all are literally, when y'all are literally bullying individuals and, like, talking about, like, the way they look, the way they talk, the way this, that shit is, you're not doing your job at that point. You're just being a fucking grown-ass, you're being a paid bully. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not your job. Your job is not to sit there and talk shit about individuals. Your job is to sit there and whatever the fuck they're supposed to do, they weren't doing. I'm gonna just say that, because I don't know what the fuck, I don't know how to describe their jobs, but they weren't doing what the fuck they need to do. This one time we were marching, and one of the girls was not marching in step, and no bullshit, really fuck that bitch, because she made us IT, and IT is intense training, and intense training, they literally force it on you. If y'all don't know, if y'all ever done wall sits, yeah, times that by 100 and make you do 10 cents of that. That's what intense training is. They force it on you, and they do it so you get disciplined. Bitch, me getting a fat ass is not getting disciplined. No bullshit. I'll get IT again just so I can get my butt. What? I'll get IT just to get my butt fatter. Like, what? So yeah. So this one shorty, she was out of step the whole time we was marching. I don't know how you can't go left, right, and you go right, left. Don't make me tweak out. So yeah. So we got there. We ITing, and they're in that bitch's face, like, you're a whore, like, you don't even fucking listen to directions, are you fucking stupid? And they would throw that R word around, that, you know, they would throw that word around like it was nothing. I bet if they wanted to call us FAGGOTs, they would. I really feel like it. I wholeheartedly feel like they would have, because the way they would throw that R word around like it was no fucking problem was actually concerning. They were like, you fucking like, you know, and it's just like, that's disgusting. Like, I don't want to hear that, no bullshit. I did not come here to be in high school again. I graduated 2023. Why am I here? What am I doing here? The constant ridicule from not only adults, but people my age, and then people that are in the same compartment as me, like, bitch, you're not nothing. Like, no shade, you're not nothing, but my mental health was already shit before I got there. So me being here and reliving through what the fuck made my mental health shit, made my mental health more shit, you feel me? So, one of the days, I decided, you know what? I need to talk to someone. So they sent me to a chaplain. They sent me to the chaplain. And we have two chaplains. We have the ship's chaplain and then, like, another chaplain. So I met my ship's chaplain. And she was really sweet. She was a black lady. She was really sweet. She prayed for me, whatever. Like, it was really, like, I felt like I could stay. Like, she really gave me the motivation to stay. But the way they fucked up is she went on leave. And I was having one of my little panic episodes. And they had me talking to this other motherfucker. This little tall white man. Like, 6'3" tall white man from fucking Foxborough. Listen here. I don't give a fuck that we're from the same state. You are not my friend. We are not kins. No bullshit. So I'm sitting here talking to him, and I start crying because I'm like, bro, like, no bullshit. Like, this is not for me. Like, and they're trying to say that, like, in the military, they lying to you. Oh, if you separate, you're not going to have nothing, da-da-da-da. Like, this, that. Like, if you leave, you're done. You can never come back. And when you get out, you're not going to have nothing for you when you get out. Let me let you in on a secret. It's a motherfucking lie. It's a motherfucking lie. It's a fucking lie. That's just a fucking lie. I'm sitting here crying. And I'm like, you know, I just feel like I'm stuck. But, like, imagine this, like, hysterical crying like that one bitch from The Notebook. I feel like I'm stuck. Like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, da-da-da-da. And the nigga gonna look at me. He looked me dead in my eye. And he said, you are stuck. You're stuck. Who gonna tell him that who gonna tell him that I'm on the edge of crashing out? Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him that I'm about to crash out? Because I'm not gonna tell him. Because if I crash out, I threw my book. I said, don't. Like, my you get a recruit training book you gotta carry around everywhere, like, to study, because you take tests in that bitch too. I threw my book. I said, don't. What the fuck you mean I'm stuck? What the fuck you mean I'm stuck? And then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure you go to the I don't know, but it's the mental health place for recruits. at Tranquility, which Tranquility is like the place where you go when you're sick and Red Rover is just for appointment. And the mental health care place is there. He told me this on Friday. He was like, tomorrow you can go. Why the fuck I go Saturday and the place is fucking closed? How you gonna tell me to go somewhere where I need to go on the day that it's closed? And mind you, my RDCs didn't tell me that it was closed either. Knowing damn well they knew. So they had me walk in the cold to go somewhere that I didn't even need to be because it was fucking closed.
Open the door. Open the door.
I was in that bitch, wasting time, no bullshit. And then I ended up just getting my knee checked out because I did fuck up my knee during IT. And that was another reason why I was like fucked up, because my knee was fucked up worse than my mind. No bullshit. My knee hurt. Every time I walked, it hurt. If I stood on it too long, it sent like sharp pains up my body. Like it was, bro, I was a fucking mess. Monday rolls around and I get separated. They deemed me unable, unfit mentally for to continue training. So my RDC had to come get me. Why this nigga take, and he was a nigga, why this man take like 70 plus hours to walk to come get me? Mind you, our ship is right there. So what took you so long to come get me? I'm like, so I'm sitting there waiting and waiting. He's like, oh, what am I taking you? Oh, you want to separate? And so the walk back to my ship was fucking uncomfortable because he wouldn't talk to me. Usually when I walk one-on-one with the RDC, they have a conversation with me. He must have been real hurt that I was separating, because it was a problem. Like, that's one of the biggest problems, motherfuckers separating. And so I was supposed to leave that day. Like, I packed my bags and everything. They made us wait downstairs. I got in trouble. We're not gonna talk about that. I got in trouble for something really stupid, but they lied to us. Me and another girl in my compartment, my bitch, my bestie, my dog, my that's my bitch. Like, we ended up getting separated at the same time because she was my bunkmate and we were both talking like, we're done. Like, we're not doing this. Like, no bullshit. So she was supposed to get separated days before me. Like, she was supposed to been there. And then they made her stay because they're like, oh, we can't, there's not enough room in SEPS. They're lying. They were lying like shit. But yeah, they're like, oh, there's not enough room in SEPS. You're going to have to wait a couple days. And then she ended up going Monday with me. And they put a note to the RDCs like, oh, I don't mean to put her business out there. But they were like, oh, like, y'all need to take her today. And if y'all don't take her today, it's going to be a problem. And they didn't take us that day. So I hope there's problems because it's really... It's really... I really lost all respect for the RDCs. Because, yeah, they literally... They did not do what they needed to do. They did not care enough. There was 3 of them motherfuckers, and not one of them cared. And another reason what made me leave, and I forgot to mention this, which is the whole reason that triggered everything. Like, it was a domino effect. My fucking female RDC, there's one female RDC, she got we had fucking compartment infections, and one of the males left his A and B drawer locked, and that gets you a point taken off of your overall like division score, and we were in the negatives. Mind you, we never even started, so she was mad as fuck. And so she made us go to the male compartment, and she threw a chair so hard that shit almost hit me. That shit bounced and dead almost hit me, and I was like, you know what, I don't feel safe. Like, I gotta go. So yeah, I left. And so they lied. They lied to us and said that the duty drivers, which is if you're like not disabled, if you're LD, if you're light duty, you need a duty driver to bring you places. And I was light duty because, like I said, I got my knee checked out and they said I couldn't be on it too long. So I ended up being LD and my friend was LD. So we both needed a duty driver to bring us to motherfucking SEPS. And they lied and they said duty drivers don't drive this late. Mind you, it was only 4. What do you mean they don't drive this late? The experience at SEPS. Listen, I'm not going to say it's good. I'm not going to say it's bad. I'm going to say it's crazy. It is so fucking crazy. It is absolutely insane what we go through in there. Like, so I pull up. I'm in my NWUs. Yeah, I'm in my NWUs. Everyone's in their fucking Smurfs, which is our your sweats and your sweatpants. So I'm sitting there looking real out of place. Me and my friend Allie, we're looking real out of place, if you ask me. So we're sitting there at chow because we came as soon as they were going to chow, whatever. Basically, SEPS is laid back because a lot of the reason people are in there are either medical or mental. And they do provide a lot of mental care. They do provide a lot of resources for you. Like, you can make sure you can get your resume done, budgeting classes, find jobs and stuff, like things like that. Because when you're separate, you're basically going home unless you fight your case to stay, which you can fight your case to stay. It just takes that long. And I was not doing that because I wanted to go home. So yeah. So I get there and it's time goes by really fucking slow in there. Like, a week went by faster in boot camp than a week went by in SEPS. But basically the schedule is the same. You get more outside time, you get your phone a lot more often. You go to the Pearl, which is where you start boot camp. You go to the Pearl for your lunches, your breakfast, lunches, and dinners. Yeah, it's just chill. You get to watch movies. There's a place upstairs called PEP, and that's the mental health like room where like you sit there for quiet time. You can color, have one-on-one therapy sessions. There's group sessions. There's puzzles, like shit like that. You know, you can take books from there, bring them downstairs to your compartment, whatever. So SEPS was ghetto. People were fighting a lot. There was almost a fight like every week, no bullshit. Literally my first week there, like the third day there, these two girls almost got into a fucking fight, and literally it was so entertaining because my bunk was right in front. And I literally could just lay in my bed and I was watching it all happen. I was like, oh, free entertainment, if you ask me. But a lot of the problems was just like, what's it called? A lot of the problems just came from people just acting out because you don't really get repercussions in SEPS. The UCs, which is basically RDC just for SEPS, they don't really do much. They don't. You know, you get sat in forward IG, which is where you sit basically crisscross applesauce in the front of wherever the fuck you're at, and you face the door, and you have to just wait for someone to come talk to you. And the longer the worse you are, the longer you sit. And they mostly do that at night when you have to go to sleep, so you waste your time. And yeah, hold on, I gotta pee.
That was inappropriate. You can leave now.
So yeah, Shorty got caught. Shorty was talking shit. Shorty almost got her ass beat. Shorty didn't want to fight because the shorty she was about to fight was big as shit. Like, she was like 24. And the shorty was like 18, 19. Like, no shade. As a 24-year-old, I'm not about to beef with no 19-year-old. I don't care what she said, what she did. We all getting separated at the end of the day. You can catch me outside. If it's really that deep. Food, mid. The niggas, horrible. Like, bro, the dudes there are real, like, dead ass, like, true hornballs. Yeah, just horny. You could walk and you could breathe near them and they'd be like, damn, she want me so bad. Like, she need me. Like, she want me. And you're gonna be like, sir, no, I don't. Another fight, some shorty was stripping beds or some shit, stripping racks. And everyone was just fed up. Motherfuckers were banging chairs in the head, which is the bathroom. Motherfuckers were banging chairs in that bitch, waking everybody up. I don't know how I didn't wake up. I got earplugs, so I slept peacefully almost every fucking night. I don't care. It didn't matter who was loud. I was slumped. So I woke up and bitches was about to fight. We were like, what? You're childish. Bitch, call me childish one time. No one fought. There was never a fight. I was tired of it. Don't wake me up to not fight. If you're gonna wake me up, I better see some hands flying through the fucking air. No bullshit. Do not waste my motherfucking time. But yeah, the process is long to get home. It's quick for some people, it's long for others. I got home in almost 3 weeks. I got there October 8th. I got to boot camp September 25th and I quit like 2 weeks in. No bullshit. I didn't give a fuck. No bullshit. And if I hear anyone talking about something you didn't give a try, I don't give a fuck. You would never even sign up.
Not my problem.
I left October 28th. Got home. And life's been good ever since. I want to get back into content creating. I want to get back into doing YouTube. I want to get back into, doing videos and shit. And so it took me a while. I got a new phone. Hopefully the quality's better. It took me a while to figure out what I needed to do in order to be happy with the fact that I made the decision to come home. It was really hard because I was really stressed about people knowing I was home and people like being disappointed in me, but I really didn't give a fuck. Yeah, you would never be in the field like me, so it really didn't fucking matter who the fuck said what, who the fuck thought what. But yeah, I'm home. I'm gonna be more consistent with uploading videos. Let me know what y'all want to see. If y'all want to see me go shopping, I'm definitely gonna take out Christmas shopping with me because I have a boyfriend to buy stuff for. I have a mommy to buy stuff for. I have 3 nieces and a nephew to buy stuff for. Another video gonna be coming out soon. Holla at a bitch. My Instagram is gonna be in the description. My Snapchat gonna be in the description. Comment, subscribe, like the video, share the video. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, you're a lame ass bitch. If you watch this video the whole way through and you didn't subscribe, on my mama,